In here.
Opening statement, Coach, and then we'll get to questions.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks again, you all, for being here. It was a hard-fought game. We were down 17, fought back, and just fell short. The first half was tough. We didn't rebound the ball well at all. And then the second half was like we woke up, and we outscored them, we out-rebounded them, we outplayed them in the second half. But again, we can't dig a hole like that.
You come away from a game like this more encouraged or discouraged by what happened?
I'm gonna be PC. Oh, I'm so encouraged. No, it's encouraging to know that we can play, because that second half we definitely played Temple basketball. The first half, I don't know if it was first game jitters or what, but we weren't as aggressive. But they know now in the locker room that our second half was the way we need to play basketball. And so now that that is off, it's got to be on every time we step on the court.
Obviously, you guys have a lot of new faces on the team. How did you feel like the returners and the newcomers kind of gelled together?
I thought the starting five with the mixture of the newcomers and the seven worked well together. They're still learning each other, but I think they did well together. We've got to get some of the other players. You notice I subbed some, and then they maybe weren't ready, and we had to sub them back out. So hopefully, as we go along, they will be able to step up and have a little confidence.
Did you have a good feel for where this team was coming into this game, and is your feel a little different now?
Well, what, my team or their team?
Yeah, your team.
Our team, yeah, I thought that we play hard, and we do play really, really hard, and we're aggressive defensively. We had some miscommunication today, but talking has got to be the key. We have got to talk, and talk very loud, and talk often. So the communication piece was not there today, Sean. We've got to continue to talk.
As a measuring stick, though, going in beyond just the opponent, the fact is you play a team that's picked to win the A-10 and is going to fight Battle St. Joe all year long. It's upper tier team, so doing all you did that you've already said, I mean, if you look at a year ago, your roster is actually a little younger, and such. That
It definitely is. Richmond is a good team. I mean, they're a tournament team. They're a system team, and Aaron does a great job with his team, and he runs his system, and they're three-point shooters, and they know how to get open, and they did a great job. They did exactly what we expected them to do. I just think that we could have been more aggressive defensively.
You mentioned being aggressive defensively, and they got a lot of good looks. What was the kind of the cutting down on that in the second half?
Yeah, in the second half, we turned them over 25 times, and we had 26 points off turnovers. But again, we started really late with that aggressive defense, and that is good for me to see that, to know that we can do that. But we've got to start early. So our defense is aggressive, and we can turn people over. We just have to do it much earlier.
Diane Gary kind of went down there in that third quarter. Looked a little scary, but she came back. Give me an update on how she's feeling.
Yeah, she's good. We expected her to bounce back.
Coach, how do you think Anissa looked in her first game back in a couple of years? She played a lot of minutes for you. So what did you see from her today?
Well, I saw some things in her that the reason why she's here. She can see the ball. She can see the floor really well. She rebounds the ball. She had 7 rebounds in the time that she was in there. So I'm looking for her to score more, to be more aggressive scoring, and I think she will fit in that role as we move along.
Tiara, for a lot of her career, she's sort of been like the number 2 scoring option alongside some other really talented guards. Like, what's different for her this year now that Leah's gone? To look like in the second half she was really looking for her shot. Yeah,
definitely, and it's her time. Her time. She's worked really hard this summer, and she has that mentality that we are this close, and so you got to give more, and she did that in the second half, and kind of turned the game around for us. She had 23 points and just played real tough defense as well.
Richmond's really big in the front court, obviously, and experience. Like, what did you learn about your forwards tonight?
That we have to understand the scout. And we knew that they were going to have some split action, and they have bigs and split action. We switched. We needed to, they backed us down in the first half with the size, and that size was really, really towering for us. So in the second half, we became more aggressive on the ball, pressuring the ball so they couldn't get that look, and then helping out. So they are a tough team, and they're very big size-wise. I think we're gonna get to that point this season where we'll be able to use our size as everybody learns everybody. We've got some new people in with size, but we've gotta be able to work them in so that they're used to playing with each other.
You know, it did seem like there was some chemistry getting into Amaya though in good spots, and she finished. Is that a good sign?
Yeah, that's a good sign for us. I mean, she can do that all the time. I think the thing with our newcomers is they were kind of deferring, you know, letting the returners do their thing, but they are really, really good players, and that's why we recruited them, but they don't need to defer. They need to just go ahead and do what they need to do.
Anything else for Coach? All right, thank you.
Thanks so much, y'all.